I'm building up to getting an MOT on this car, and there's a few odd little things that need sorting. One is this ball joint cover has gone on the right hand side track rod end. I could just buy another track rod end, but there's nothing wrong with this one, and the tracking is set up nicely, it tracks perfectly at 0. So all I'm going to do is release the ball joint and just replace the rubber. I have bought this kit off eBay. It was £5, 20, something like that. It's got a selection of ball joint rubbers in it. Hopefully one of those will fit. It's also got some grease to put in the ball joint. So it's just remove this split pin and then undo the castellated nut. You're supposed to be able to release this, which is on a taper, by theoretically whacking it both sides with a hammer. I've never had much success doing that. So I've got ball joint separators which I'm going to use. It's a 3/4 nut that's on there. So I've bashed the ball joint separator on, just hammered it into place in the right location. With a bit of pressure on, if you just bang it there, it'll normally release. And there it's gone. When I was doing my research, the Tech Tips Gentleman's Express, the guy there identified the boot that's on the track rod end as from an XK series and gave it a number. I wasn't able to simply find that, and so I ended up, as I said, with this kit. So that medium size one has gone on. I'll put the clips on and then let's hope it all stays in place when I start moving that ball joint around. Well, it's on. This here, I couldn't get the wire springs that they'd provided over the top, possibly the way I was doing it, and I ended up with a cable tie. But it's on and it's holding, but you can see it's biting in a little bit. Probably won't last, and to be honest, if I had my time again on this, I think I would opt to replace the whole track rod end, even though that rubber has gone, just because of the pain involved in getting the right rubber boot. And that might not last. If it's cheap Chinese, it might crack. I'll probably get through the MOT with it, but then it might be gone by next year, 12 months. Just simply, I'd probably been better off marking those threads and then putting on another track rod end. Although the problem with doing that simply is that sometimes this distance here from that fulcrum point there isn't the same on the new ones you buy, and in marking that thread is only ever a guide. Anyway, it's on. We'll see. Maybe I'll be surprised. The old boot actually has a number on it. It says made in England, and then the number on the boot, 25-39. And that would appear to be the only reference on that boot.